Hey everybody, it is my pleasure to introduce my friend, Leandro Councilmember Bryan Azevedo. Welcome to Zenny62 on YouTube. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me on your show. I appreciate it.
Oh, it takes quite an honor. And full disclosure, Zenny62 Media is a digital content consultant to the campaign. However, we also cover the news. And right now, the council member is news. He's always news. Council member. Wow. I can't wait to visit again. Hey, so let's shift gears a little bit and talk about some items that have unfairly painted you and inaccurately painted you, and it has to do with something you call the library incident. Yeah, talk about that from your perspective. What happened?
Well, the library incident, and it's I I was coming out of the library after the debate, the forum, and when I was walking out, I felt like me and my family were getting harassed. We had some people there. We had Stephen Tavares that was asking and kind of like heckling, and we had Lee Thomas, a former council member there. And I don't want to get too much into detail, but I had my parents with me, and it ended up getting heated, and my mom got involved, and there was some video taping going on, and so it got heated. So
They threatened your parents?
they didn't threaten my parents, but it was just going at my parents, and it was like yeah.
But in other words, they didn't have any respect for the fact that you were with your parents.
Yeah, exactly. They were trashing my parents.
Wait, seriously? They had no respect? Really?
Yeah.
That's rank, man. That's straight up rank. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm kind of used to it now because I've been getting harassed by the same people for a while. Oh, if it's the Leandro Times, they're harassing me week after week with letters to the editor, or on Nextdoor, on Twitter, on Facebook. Yeah, I have some haters out there, but you know what? I'm just in this to help people. I don't want to get into it with these people. I just want to help the community, And when I'm getting harassed time and time and again, it gets to you sometimes.
now, separate from that, I think we lost him again because of the battery issue or the power issue. We'll get him back. But hey, at least he got that one. Let's see what's going on here. We'll get him again. One moment, please. Oh, yeah, lost you again.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work right now. It's having issues. My phone's really messing up.
Oh, that's fine. I got you on voice here, so we're live. So, moving on from that really unpleasant encounter, I'm sorry to hear that your parents had to endure that. And talking about, there was one other issue I think that you felt there was a misunderstanding. It has to do with signs or something like that.
Yeah, I had, yes. It's all over Nextdoor right now. I had somebody tell me, well, I'm putting out signs for my campaign, and I knocked on a door that had my opponent's sign, and I asked the lady if I could put up my sign, and she said, yeah. She said, I thought she said I could replace it, but maybe she said that I could place it. So what I did is I took off that my opponent's sign, and I put my sign on there, and yeah, and so now it's on social media. And then we saw my opponent's sign, so we took it out again because we've been having a lot of issues with our signs getting stolen and other people's putting signs up. So so we shouldn't have messed with anyone's signs. That's not ours. I learned my lesson from it. But
in the context of the scheme of things, does this impact San Leandro's budget? Just curious.
No,
I just had to ask. That's all. I was just curious as to.
No, it doesn't. But
Yeah.
So
Yes.
so we had a sign of it.
So basically, in terms of where the rubber meets the road, that is managing the city, new policies, moving San Leandro forward. You're part of a city and a group of city council members. It sounds like they've got a good grasp on how to address these issues, right?
Yeah. We're working on all the issues. Yeah. The other big issue is our homelessness issue. When I got in, we had over 400 homeless people living here on the streets, and now we have over 200. So it's gone down some, but it's still a big issue. So what we're doing is, one thing is we're getting a navigation center, because not all homeless people are the same. Some are just down on the luck. Some have mental, drug issues, etc. So we're going to get them to the navigation center to help identify them. If they're just down on the luck, we'd love to help them get a place. We'll have a place in the hotel that we're buying. And then if they have mental or drug issues, help them get the medication or the counseling that they need. So that's a big issue here in San Leandro. So we're trying to solve that. Because, we have to have compassion for the homeless, but we also have to have compassion for the homeowners, the taxpayers, and the business too. So we're looking what to do with it for the homeless that refuse services. The ones that are going in people's backyards causing fires, the ones that are waking up people at 3 o'clock in the morning arguing. So we're looking at what to do about them also. So we really got to take care of this issue in San Leandro.
But it sounds like you have the right balance of a compassionate approach, yet process oriented. You have a center where you can help people, get them, tracked in the right area, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's something to be applauded. Definitely it really is. I know that you have another engagement to get to, but closing statement for you, for your followers and fans, want to offer?
Well, yeah, I just want to let the community know that they know that I'm there for them. Any way I can help them or their family, please reach out to me, because I'm all about helping the community. If they need food, or if they need to find out any resources for the community, to navigate the city, because I'm the conduit between the community and the city. Any way I can help them, please reach out.
And
please.
And you will not be a stranger. He will be back, folks, and with his phone, with more power, right? As Arnold Schwarzenegger was like, more power, right?
Exactly.
There you go. All right. Hey, stick around in the background, folks. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Stay tuned for more. Zenny62 on YouTube, and bookmark the newly recoded ZennyReport.com. That ends the stream.